Lest thou give thine honour unto others, and thy years unto the cruel. Welcome back, everybody, to the last video of Let's Play Ultimate Project Brutality Doom. After all those years of absence from Ultimate Doom, we're finally at the very end of it. If I had to paraphrase Big Mac Davis in a sort of conversation that we had at one point, talking about his current Scythe playthrough, this is like departing from an old friend. But at the same time, there's a sense of relief of finally getting it out of the way. At some point down the line, with other projects finally being cleared up along the way as well, we can start moving forward on new projects. I can't wait. Anyway, this is episode 4, map 8, Unto the Cruel. Let's play it on the GZ Doom engine on the brutal difficulty. Rock and roll. Brutalize these imps. Now let's open up the only official secret in this entire map. There's more, but this is the only one that's tagged. Brings us back to our full capacity of ammo, which is nice because we can't come back this way after a point. Did I promise that I would show off more of the black hole generator? Let's do just that. Let's charge it up for a bit before we open the door, get everyone's attention, and just watch the fireworks. Or I guess the science works would be more appropriate. Is that not an overpowered goddamn weapon? Into the lava lake with you, pal. You're done, son. Just take out everyone else in the lava lake, and then we'll move on. I think there's rad suits in this lake as well if you fall in by mistake. And open up this Baphomet wall for a red key. And any other goodies you might need. And then we'll open up this other Baphomet wall for a teleporter. That takes us to an onslaught of zombies and imps. And I have no idea where that guy came from, but bless his little heart. Nice to have an ordinary plasma gun at long last. Wonder if I can rip a tear a few other guys. I mean, that's always a good time in my books. So they do have fatality animations, I'll be damned. I usually just die outright to my fists. I mean, talk about being a man who's just too literally angry to die. Now, if you fall down into this area, a teleporter will take you back to the main room. Lord almighty though, for the next upcoming part, we are going to need the dual shotties big time. We've got 2 Infernal Barons coming up on my playthrough. I'm gonna just... Not until I can the grenades. God, this is fucking hair-raising. God, that's fucking brutal though, and it's what they deserve. And we have a whole mess of zombies and other monsters we can blow up happily with some grenades. As well as another unofficial secret in here with a Megasphere. Soul Sphere, I meant. No, maybe not. There's a Soul Sphere right here. Look, behind the yellow key there is a secret. I just don't remember what it has. A teleporter to grab the invisibility sphere, if it weren't a captive marine. I guess I've got 2 of them now, huh? I guess? Okay, let's just step back through for now and explore the rest of this area. Is anything else of importance? Just this teleporter, which I think takes us back to the main room. And I guess that guy just disappeared into the wall. I don't think he'll be of any more service to us now. That's fine. What we need to do, if I can get myself back on track... I've just completely lost my train of thought because that marine distracted me. Let's just head back out for now. Oh, right. We need to investigate this area of pillars. And it looks like I'm not getting any upgrade. Alright, well. That happens. It's a backpack though, it's plenty of ammo, so that's always nice. I do have a lot of trouble with these pillars though. So, I may just let Doom Guy just do a whole bunch of Project Brutality pillar grabbing. Well, I am full on plasma gun, on the plasma ammo, so that's fine. We've got a Soul Sphere back here as well if I need to go get it. Which I'm hoping I don't need to. So, we're done with this area then. So where's that teleport? There it is. And out we go. We'll just dual-wield these shotties because there's so many shells to just burn through, it's ridiculous. Which will be pretty handy for dealing with the Barons. So let's open up this red door. It's Infernal Barons. Terrific. Yes, I am going to try and brutalize them all. And no, I don't enjoy dual-wielding double-barrel shotguns. They're tedious. Oh, that's right. Some of them have switches behind them. Switch to the fists, please. Oh, just straight up punched him to death. Cool. I mean, the important thing is we got rid of all the Infernal Barons, which are a lot tougher than the likes of Cyber Barons and Standard Barons. And, unfortunately, they didn't leave me a relic, which kind of sucks. But we do now have access to the yellow door. And where was that again? Up here. So we just got, you know, Infernal Barons again, some Lost Souls, and the Spider Mastermind guarding the exit. Who we're totally going to abuse with the black hole generator. The last 2 unofficial secrets should be in this room too. I know one of them's a teleporter and another one's a BFG. I don't remember where I don't know where the teleporter is though. And I think it just takes you back to the starting area anyway. So, I'm not even going to worry about that. We're just going to let this rip. Looks like she's pretty much fucked. Yeah, get fucked, bitch! Rest of y'all are pretty much fucked too. I'm just gonna go ham with the BFG. Fuck it. Brutalize the fuck out of this ending is my motto. And if you need a Soul Sphere, there's one right here, as well as some armor on these pillars. I'm I'm not even fucking around anymore, assholes. And apparently we've got some kills allegedly missing, don't we? Well, let's tag the BFG secret first. It's this wall. Which one of these walls? I mean, it's not exactly cleverly marked, so I wouldn't know. But where the fuck are the rest of the kills? I'm pretty sure it's 2 left, despite saying 121. 122? See, yeah, that went up. Oh, but the last kill is right here. Fine with me. Everyone's dead. Let's jet. The spider mastermind must have sent forth its legions of hellspawn before your final confrontation with that terrible beast from hell. But you stepped forward and brought forth eternal damnation and suffering upon the horde as a true hero would in the face of something so evil. Besides, someone was gonna pay for what happened to Daisy, your pet rabbit. But now you see spread before you more potential pain and gibitude as a nation of demons run amok among our cities. Next stop, hell on earth! Holy shit. 3 years later, a brutalized Ultimate Doom has finally come to an end. I don't know where else to begin, so allow me to start off with saying thank you. Thank you to everyone who stuck around to see Viflesh consumed, to those who watched, rated, and left comments. You all are what made it worthwhile to finally come back to YouTubing on such a regular basis after what might as well have been a hiatus. To say the least, that when you take on too much shit all at once and only have so much time to spare, well, to put it in a way, sometimes some time away to clear one's head is sort of necessary. But, never mind that. Now let's talk about Project Brutality. My word has come a long way thus far since I first took it for a spin, goodness knows how long ago when, and it sure has come a long way with all the new additional foes, weapons, and even new gameplay elements. Call me blasphemous, I know, but when it comes to playing Ultimate Doom maps, I just feel Project Brutality just enhances the experience greatly. What can I say? I've played so much Doom 2 itself that I feel spoiled with the lack of super shotgun and extra foes, which is where this beautiful mod comes in. To be honest, I've all but left the original Brutal Doom behind for that. To think this mod still has a long way to go, not to mention a campaign to go with the final release of version 3. Yeah, from what I've been told, this beta doesn't even have half of the features planned for the finalized release. Yet, it's still so fun as it is now. And the episode itself, it's hands down the most iconic of them all, alongside Knee Deep in the Dead, strictly speaking on a personal level. And even if I might prefer Project Brutality for the original Doom, I can still see just how the mapping team for this episode went out of their way to make this one as hair-raisingly difficult as possible on the whole. Especially when you decide to play saveless, or maybe even pistol started. I can't imagine that. Some maps felt a little underwhelmingly easier, but that's okay. They still brim with action to the hilt and as much a joy to watch as they are to play. That counts. This concurs my final speech for this Let's Play. There's not much else to say here. I'm not exactly going on a hiatus, but I will be leaving this channel alone just for a couple of weeks to relax whilst I enjoy life, and an occasional stream on Twitch. So feel free to follow me there and say good day if you find it live, or hell, you can find me on Discord too, so feel free to say hi there too. I'll leave links down below. I've been leaving them down below all along actually, but I thought I'd just mention that now. I'm all but likely to read up on you all and respond now and then. On a final note, I will be remastering Heretic's 3rd episode next when I come back. So keep an eye out for some streams on that, where I shall be brushing up on episode 3, because, it's been a while. And my save file from the time is all but lost. This means I'll be starting over from scratch, but you know what? The spark is there. I will engage with great engagement and fun factor soon enough. Not only that, but I'll be playing in Jeezy Doom at a full 1080p with beautiful graphical updates. Not too much updates though. It'll still be good old Heretic as you know it. It's just gonna be, like I said, remastered in a sense. So, look forward to that. So that's it. I'm peacing out. See you all later. Have fun.